we got another Foxbody for the channel. And I know you guys are gonna love it. But before we dive into that, I don't know if you guys saw a little bit. Ooh, we got something else coming up for you too. Don't worry, that'll be in the next video. My stepson Hunter has gotten himself a Foxbody, but it's a Foxbody that some of you may remember. I'll try to dig up a little bit of footage. This thing is awesome. There's a couple things that we're gonna have to work out as far as the tuning of it. Zach said it's not running right. Him and Andrew were gonna get started on it at some point, but so they've basically been up under the car ever since he got it. So we're not gonna get, you know, this is not gonna be an in-depth review, but I just wanted to kind of introduce you to the car, and at some point, you know, we'll probably have it back on the channel. We're gonna look at it tonight, so if I get time, you know, we'll talk about what we find, if we find anything. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory, okay? This is kind of a touchy subject for us. So Benny, which is a friend of all of ours, owned the car last. Hunter bought the car from him, but before that, Zach owned this Foxbody. Look, guys, we lost Zach way too early. This car is extremely sentimental to all of us, and Hunter has been wanting either an SN or a Foxbody for a while, and the timing was right. Benny sold it to him, so now he's got it. There again, guys, I'm making these videos a little more raw now, so kind of just hanging out with us. Anyway, with that being said, you wanted it. We're gonna do it. Let's get into today's video. Hunter has got himself a Foxbody, finally.
Finally.
Yep. This was the one that used to have the supercharger on it. Had a root style Eaton supercharger on it. Back in the day, whenever he first brought this thing over, I had never seen anything like it. Had a big old supercharger hanging off the front with some homemade bracketry. I mean, it was cool as hell. Since then, the supercharger's gone now. It's been sold, but you're going back just NA for now.
Yeah.
All right. And you got, what intake you got? Is it stock? I looked at it earlier. Oh, I think it's a GT40 Explorer intake, I think. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So GT40 intake. Let's see if we can get some light.
Yeah, we ain't hooked the lights up yet. I just bought them.
Yep. There we go. Yep. So it's got an N41 Anderson camshaft in it, though. It does have that.
That's something.
Yeah. Got parts down here. He's already accumulating stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Foxbody life. Yes, it's got some leaves and stuff. Benny left the intake off the car. Nothing's rusted or anything like that. So we're just going to clean it up with a vacuum. It should be fine. I can't get in this door, so let's go over here. Are you excited? Are you excited though that you finally got a Foxbody? It's been a while. So if you guys don't know, Hunter's my son. Well, I hate to say stepson. We don't usually do the step, but so they understand at least. Your first car was my convertible. Yeah, so my 95 convertible, he ended up with it. If I can find a picture, I'll show you guys. But he loved that car with a slipping transmission and everything. All of it. All the above. But he's never, you honestly now, let's admit it though, you're not really so much a Foxbody guy as you are SN guy.
No, I do like SNs.
Yeah.
SNs are...
Yeah.
SNs
well,
are
that was his first
but,
car, so.
Yeah.
But Foxbodies are easy because we have parts. And check it out. We've got a complete car here. I'm telling you guys, this thing is not in bad shape. Or that bad of shape. It just needs to...
It's going to be better when it's cleaned up and put back together.
It just needs to be cleaned up. It's got the back seats, all the interior panels. This is not going to be a bad deal right here at all. Black interior, too. The seats are just what they are. We'll just have to deal with that later, but they'll work for now. Maybe a Pro 5.0 shifter. I can't tell. Yeah, looks like a Pro 5.0. Now, what year is it? Is it a...
I think it's a 91.
Car's pretty straight for the most part. It's not all beat up like you would think. It's got a couple spots like fenders and shit, but...
Got my Cobra wheels on it that I sold to Benny. And I bought the car back with the wheels.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so he had a Terminator, the Red Fire, and he sold the wheels to Benny. Well, he ended up buying the car back and got his wheels. So
I sold the wheels for $500 to him.
And you bought the car. You want to tell him what you bought the car for?
$1,500.
$1,500. So you basically paid $1,000 for the car. You got your wheels back, essentially.
I like it.
You just don't want to be working on it today, do you? He's cold.
I had the heater on.
He had to buy a heater.
Yeah.
I did. I had to go buy a heater. I bought some lights. We just got back here. We got to hang them up and everything else so we get some light in here.
Yeah, Bertha, you made him buy a heater? That's messed up.
I told him Andrew for sure wasn't coming over.
Andrew ain't coming over. You got no heat. Here's the deal with this car. They're going to work on it over here. Eventually, I'm sure it'll be at the house. But for now, they're just going to get it running. The car should run. They're going to put the intake on it, water pump, and bolt the headers down. And this thing should start up and run. I think it's always had vacuum leak whenever.
It does have vacuum leak. He said the brakes are touchy. Sometimes they work full, sometimes they don't. So there's some. I want to hook it up to your little fog machine once I get everything back together.
Yeah.
Try to find anything. It's going to cost you.
So
Did it cost you after Texas?
Yeah, actually. Cost him an engine.
Well, pretty much.
All right, so the plans with this car is what? Basically, just get it running. You want to clean it up, drive it a little bit, and eventually new bumpers, new fenders, like paint it, make it nice, right?
Yeah.
You're not looking for a 1,000 horsepower car or anything like that.
I'm not looking for nothing crazy like that. I do want to eventually stroke it and eventually go with a 351 one day. But
well, yeah, there's that. Or you can just do a 347 with a stock block.
I'm going to do a 347, but I want to stroke the 351 too.
Are you doing a 351?
I want this one to get a 347 in it, and then once everything with that is good and it's running good and everything else, leave it alone. Buy a 351 and then do it up, have it done. That way, whenever it comes time, I can just swap.
I think you may be happy with a 347. Well, it saves you some money too, and ease of everything else, because that 351 don't just necessarily fall right in.
Oh yeah, I know.
But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to show you this car. So this will be on the channel again at some point. Berger said he's going to get it running today. They're going to go spin tires.
We're going to try.
Berger said he's got it all day and all night. Doesn't matter to him. He ain't got shit else to do.
I don't.
All right, y'all. Well, we'll be seeing more of this car here pretty soon. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And as always,
Thanks for watching.
What about you? Do you know how to do
Thanks
that?
for watching.
Damn, that already looks a lot better.
Yeah. Just getting all this out.
Yeah. That's not the best little vacuum, but I got tired of lugging around those big ones. I actually threw a big one away.
Oh,
Should have gave it to you, yeah. We set that out by the road. Battery's probably already dead.
I just put it in.
Yeah, I know.
That piss poor light.
Oh, Jesus. There it goes. You broke it.
I ain't getting my security deposit back.
Looking real good. Not making a good connection, I guess. I'm videoing hoping you fall so I can get it on camera, if I'm being honest. I want to remind everybody to take time with your friends, your family, your loved ones, because we don't ever know how much more time we have. Look, guys, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here. I'm not trying to get you all up in your feels. It's not like that. But, you know, I look back through this video. I've not seen some of this footage in 5 years probably, you know, since we shot it. And we lost Zach very soon afterwards. And, you know, it's just a reminder of you can have all the plans in the world. You can be young. You can be healthy. Everything can be going your way. And then one day it's all different. It's all changed, right? That's life. You know, it's going to happen. We've all probably lost a lot in our lives. But we also have to remember that we don't know how long we're going to be here. So make the best of it. Spend time with people. Be kind to people. Encourage people. Inspire people. That's all. Another thing before we go, this is a pet peeve of mine, and I'm guilty of it as well. But, you know, we all look forward to the weekends. Everybody pretty much does. But here's the problem with that. You look forward to the weekend so much that you skip through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday because all you care about is weekends. Guys, we're giving up valuable time throughout the week that we're rushing through
that we need to find a way to appreciate and enjoy those days even before the weekend. Think about that. If you take every week and you take away 4 days out of that week that you pretty much hate and you just can't stand, 4 days out of every week of your life, I don't even know. I'm not done the math. That's a lot of time that you're giving up of being basically unhappy, right? For a couple of days in the weekend, nuh-uh. I want you guys to find a way to be happy Monday through Thursday as well. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And as always, thanks for watching.